Hey there, it's Boots Owen here. This is a pair of back wheels off a Mothercare Xtreme Buggy. There's kind of an axle that runs through, and while this axle can spin within the buggy frame, there's a pair of ball bearings, one on this side and one behind a cap on this side. So what I'm going to do is break them apart and replace them, because as you can see here, both of these wheels, after about 18 months of use, less even, they've had a lot of abuse. So I've got some new ball bearings. They're a weird one that I hadn't seen before. So I'm hoping they're going to fit right and all. They'll fit on the shaft by the looks of things okay. They're, what number is that? FR8Z. Kind of a ridge on them. So we'll try and get them together. They're not the same shape as the old ones, so I might have to do a bit of rejigging, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so I've done one wheel just to see how they work, and it's a lot better. It's smoother rolling. It does have a bit of play in it, but that's, I'd say, because of the way the bearing has this plastic cap on it and plastic ring. So I'll take apart the other one now, show you how it looks. So this is the makeup. You've got to get a circlip off first. You just use a circle pliers to do that, or you can use a screwdriver. That's the circle pliers there. You can use a screwdriver if you want, but it can be a bit springy. Then there's these two little washers. Then this, and it slides off. It's the brake kind of cog wheel. It slides on there, and then the shaft comes through. So you can pull the shaft out at this stage, and it has this plastic cap on it. So I'm going to wash that up before I put it all there. Then on this side we've got the bearing here. So let's see if I could just push it through with this. Yeah, that should be it. It's rising out there a bit. So just working my way side to side around the edge. Might be better with a screwdriver on it. It's just a flat bladed screwdriver pressing against my tummy. It just pops it out. So there's the old bearing, and you can see the ball's in it almost just here, but it's very loose when you compare it to a new bearing, which is, in reality, has almost zero play. These ones aren't great. They're not a high quality bearing. They were less than £1 each. But then offering it up, you can see they sit slightly differently. Not a million miles apart, but they're not 100% the same. They are the same inner and outer diameter though, and that's what we want. Send this, hey buddy, send this one over here. It just popped out like that, see? And then it has this little plastic ring here, which I'm going to put back in as a packer. So, new bearing here, and I think that's where your play is coming from. There's a little bit of play there, not much. What I could do is just push the bearing in like that. Actually might be better. No, it doesn't go there for some reason. So put the plastic ring back in, put the new bearing in there, it fits fine. I'll wash up that shaft and get it all back together again. So there's the shaft cleaned up, and you can see there's a bit of wear there, just here. It's gone through, you can see there's chrome and then a copper plate on the steel, and it's gone through both the copper and the chrome and just at this spot here. So it's been lashing around in there, I guess. Put the plastic washer on. That's just like a fascia cover to hide the bearing. Slide it through. If it'll go, oops. Now, getting resistance on this side, which is weird because the other side was fine. So, pop that off again. Let's have a look at this. I'm going to have to give that a clean up with a file. It looks like there's just a tiny burr edge, and the other shaft did just go straight through, so it's a bit peculiar. So I've gone around the tip there, just that little upstand bit with the file, made a pretty rough job of it, but it came off. It's very soft metal, this. It's not a very hard shaft. I just got it enough. You see, the bearing will slide quite freely once it's down here, but it's just getting it over the tip. It's a bit tighter, it's still a bit tight, but it's in now, so that's good enough. So put it back together, put that plastic ring on there, push it through. Then we've got to put this brake unit thing here, offer it up and push it through, and another bearing. We got to get it on. It's the same thing. Once it gets over the top, it's okay, and you push it down. And now what I've done here, because these bearings have a different size lip to the old ones, I've got to pack it out with some new washers. So I've got two new, I don't know what they are, 12mm washer, I guess. That is a guess. And then I'm going to use one of the old ones, and that will give me just enough space to get that circlip on. There's a new one. Just snap it in all the way around. Yeah. And compared to before, that's still got play in it, but it rolls much smoother. So there you go.